Imagine a world where rockets are built as quickly as cars, where space travel is as routine as your morning commute. It might sound like something out of a sci-fi novel, but Elon Musk and SpaceX are turning that vision into reality. In the heart of Starbase, Texas, a groundbreaking transformation is underway. The mission? To build starships not once a month, not once a week, but every single day. This isn't just a leap forward for SpaceX, it's a revolution in aerospace. Rockets that traditionally take years to develop and billions of dollars to build are about to be mass-produced on an industrial scale. Leading this unprecedented charge is SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell, whose no-nonsense, results-driven approach complements Musk's far-reaching vision. While Musk dreams of colonizing Mars, Shotwell is laser-focused on making it happen, one rocket at a time. But can SpaceX really pull this off? In an industry where one launch can cost billions, SpaceX is aiming to defy the odds, pushing past explosions and setbacks to create something the world has never seen before. One Starship a day. It's bold, it's extreme, and it just might change everything. Elon Musk and SpaceX are embarking on what may be their most ambitious venture, yet the construction of a massive Starship rocket factory at Starbase, Texas. The goal is nothing short of revolutionary, to mass-produce Starship rockets at an unprecedented pace, with the ultimate target of building one rocket per day. This level of production is unheard of in the aerospace industry, where rockets traditionally take months or even years to assemble. SpaceX, however, has always aimed to defy convention, and this Starship project may be the boldest example yet. SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell is spearheading this initiative, and her involvement is key. Known for her practical and results-driven approach, Shotwell has a long track record of securing government contracts and making Musk's seemingly far-fetched ideas a reality. Unlike Elon Musk, whose vision often stretches far into the future, Shotwell is laser-focused on what can be achieved now. Her plan to produce one Starship a day has raised eyebrows across the industry, but those who know her believe she can deliver. The Starship, when fully realized, will be the most powerful rocket ever developed, capable of carrying up to 150 metric tons in its reusable configuration and 250 metric tons when used as an expendable vehicle. This versatility makes it central to SpaceX's long-term plans, not only for space exploration, but also for revolutionizing transportation beyond Earth, with missions planned to the Moon, Mars, and potentially even beyond. Achieving the goal of daily production requires a monumental shift in how rockets are built. Traditional aerospace companies, like those contracted by NASA to build the Space Launch System SLS, follow a fragmented and slow approach. NASA's SLS rocket, for example, takes over a year to produce and costs about $4 billion per launch. SpaceX, in contrast, aims to disrupt this model by creating a streamlined, efficient production line for Starship rockets similar to Tesla's Gigafactories, which have been able to churn out electric cars at scale. If Tesla can produce nearly 1 million cars per year, why not rockets? However, building rockets isn't the same as building cars. SpaceX is still in the prototype development phase, with Starship prototypes undergoing constant trial and error. Many have exploded during test flights or been scrapped, but these failures are part of SpaceX's iterative design philosophy. Every failure provides critical data, allowing the engineers to refine the design, making each successive version of Starship more robust. While the production line is still evolving, the construction at Starbase has been progressing rapidly. SpaceX has already erected multiple vertical assembly buildings, including low bay, mid bay, high bay, and the enormous mega bay structures. These towering buildings are designed to assemble different sections of the Starship, from the base to the nose cone, with the ultimate goal of building rockets simultaneously across multiple assembly lines. The second mega bay, currently under construction, will further enhance SpaceX's capacity, allowing even more rockets to be built in parallel. Inside these facilities, SpaceX is adopting a mix of manual and automated processes. For now, many parts of the Starship are still being manually assembled. However, the company is rapidly moving toward a more automated system, with the introduction of robotic arms, turntable machines, and other advanced manufacturing technologies. These machines are already helping SpaceX build components faster and more efficiently, reducing the need for human intervention in repetitive tasks and paving the way for the mass production that Shotwell envisions. One of the key innovations in the manufacturing process is SpaceX's use of stainless steel. Unlike traditional aerospace materials like carbon composites or aluminum, stainless steel is cheap, durable, and surprisingly suited to the extreme conditions of spaceflight. The rocket's body is made by cutting and welding stainless steel into ring sections, which are then stacked to form the cylindrical shape of the rocket. More complex components, like the nose cone, are fabricated using advanced techniques such as stamping and stretching the steel to achieve the necessary shape and aerodynamic properties. For now, much of the assembly work happens in the tents, with different sections of the rocket being built in separate areas. One tent focuses on the top portion, another on the middle, and a third on the bottom section of the Starship. This division of labor allows SpaceX to work on multiple parts of the rocket simultaneously, increasing production speed and efficiency. But this tent-based production setup is temporary. SpaceX is in the process of transitioning from these makeshift production lines to a permanent factory structure. Dubbed the Starfactory, this facility will be a game changer. Phase 1 of the factory's construction has already been completed, replacing older structures like the low bay and propulsion building. With Phase 2 now underway, SpaceX is expanding the factory's footprint significantly. Once finished, the Starfactory will offer 5 times more production space than SpaceX had when they first started building Starships in 2019. This expanded production capacity will allow SpaceX to ramp up its output significantly. The ultimate vision is to have several Starships being assembled at the same time, all moving through the factory in different stages of completion. The transition from prototype to mass production is critical not only for SpaceX's long-term goals, but also for its immediate projects, like supporting NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the Moon by 2025. The Starship will be central to these missions, providing transportation for astronauts and cargo to and from the lunar surface. But beyond NASA, Elon Musk has even grander plans for Starship. His ultimate goal is to make life multiplanetary by building a self-sustaining city on Mars. This is where the daily production of Starships becomes crucial. If Musk's vision of sending thousands of people to Mars is to be realized, SpaceX will need a massive fleet of Starships, all capable of transporting cargo and passengers across interplanetary distances. For now, though, SpaceX's focus remains on refining the manufacturing process, perfecting the design of the Starship, and getting its production line up to speed. The company's iterative approach means there will likely be more failures and setbacks along the way, but each misstep brings SpaceX closer to its goal. The Starship factory at Starbase, Texas, is much more than just a rocket-building facility. It's a symbol of SpaceX's determination to push the boundaries of what's possible in aerospace manufacturing. By combining advanced automation, innovative materials, and sheer ambition, SpaceX is not only changing how rockets are built, but also redefining the future of space exploration. And if they can pull off building one Starship per day, the sky quite literally won't be the limit. As SpaceX races toward the future with the construction of its Starship factory, one thing is clear. Elon Musk's dream of making space travel as routine as hopping on a plane is no longer just science fiction. With the power of daily rocket production and a relentless drive for innovation, SpaceX is reshaping the aerospace industry and setting the stage for humanity's next giant leap. Whether it's the Moon, Mars, or beyond, the journey is only just beginning. And at the heart of it all stands Starship, built for a future where the stars are no longer out of reach, but a destination waiting to be explored. The countdown to that future has already begun.